Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. How are you all doing today? I am doing really well.
Scout ship.
Okay,
Yeah, my time to shine.
So we left off yesterday where we met with the weaponsmith who created swords that tried to, what do you call it, to go against Storm Howl, but that didn't happen. So now Mokuru found his brother and now we have to go kill him. I did that yesterday. So we're supposed to be going to the port where he should be here, which is he's right there. And then we'll see what happens from here.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine. I'll find out for myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right. Let's get down to business. You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me! Come on!
Come.
Pressure! No escape! This Pull out! Blades of wind! Slice them! Too slow!
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
You're wide open! Tremble!
Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet. You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this! What?
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Doesn't that sound exciting? Sounds exciting to me.
Here I come!
This should be fun.
Twin whip! Make a sonic thrust! Got you! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Finish! Thrust strike! Twin whip! Come on, really?
How many tail coins do we have? Definitely not enough. Okay.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorius would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
The skits that come off here. I gotta kill Spider Queen and some snake.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
Oh, I probably should sell those. Okay, sailing between continents. Okay.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand. Like sand? Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh?
Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
What's in here? Don't mind me, I'm just, grabbing this chest over here. Another cat soul, just what I needed. Save.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Save points galore. There are 3 chests here. Here's one.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way!
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle, but no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Let's see what you got. Before I talk to him.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance?
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Simple enough.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs.
The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Whoops. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm losing. Okay, let's see. Oh. Well, that was lame, but okay.
Scout.
I had no idea what I was doing anyway. That's okay. Let's continue on. Okay, time to go kill some demons.
Everyone attack! Let's get started. Twin whip! Crushing whip! Moonlight cyclone!
Hurricane!
Twin whip! Spirit release! You broke
Okay.
me! Here's your justice! Finding order! I did it!
Deception!
Twin whip!
Hurricane! Armor crusher!
I'll help you! Twin whip! Shield
Hurricane!
Spear!
Put 3!
Shield Spear! Yes! I'll Twin whip! Shield no escape! Twin whip! Down!
Blades of wind, slice them!
I'll help you! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! Clear up!
Wind lance!
Form 1! Twin whip!
Form 2!
Moonlight cyclone!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
I'll end this quickly.
Twin whip! Twin whip!
Up!
Twin whip! Shield
Hurricane! No escape!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
Smash! Don't stop it!
Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Scarlet Edge! Shield
Deception!
Down! My head! Twin whip!
This is the Reaper's
Shield
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Deception!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but okay. I mean, we were clearly facing them, but, you know, if that's how they want to play.
Hey, Laphicet. What's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Eisen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Mogulu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He Most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
What? Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Move it or die!
Devour! Twin Whip! Moonlight Cyclone!
See this? You're wide open!
Twin Whip!
Let's go! No escape! Let's go! You're wide open!
You're finished! Nothing can stop.
Ooh. Of course we're going to kill the demon. Why not?
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Eisen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The look that Velvet gave him. This game makes me laugh. That's a good thing. You need a little bit of humor in games like this. Oh. I thought that was a butterfly. It's a fairy.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
You won't get away.
Too slow. Deception. 1, 2. Hurricane. Hurricane.
Down. Incandescent speed. Twin Whip. Break chain.
Air blast.
Twin Whip.
Form 1.
Twin Whip.
Twin blast.
Twin Whip.
I'll stop you. Hurricane.
That all you got? Twin Whip.
Make
a sonic drop. Kaleidos red.
Not good. Deception.
Twin Whip.
Hurricane.
Moonlight Cycle. Twin Whip. Twin Whip. Moonlight Cycle.
Air blast.
No escape. Crash through. Crushing weight. Take that. That all you got? Kaleidos red. Take that. Pressure. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain. Gaze upon my fiery mirror.
Hurricane.
Take that. Devour. Twin Whip. Moonlight Cycle. Gaze upon my fiery mirror. You won't get away. Jet Blaster. Kaleidos red. Break chain. Take that. Devour.
How's that? Watch it. Let's go. No escape.
Twin Whip. Take that. Devour. Twin Whip. Moonlight Cycle. You won't get away.
Watch it. Flash step.
Take that. Devour.
Crusher.
Twin Whip.
Flash step. Armor crusher. Deception.
Twin Whip. You won't get away. Jet Blaster.
Blades of wind. Slice them.
Twin Whip.
Air thrust.
Hurricane.
No escape. I'll stop.
Getting ring.
1, 2.
Break chain.
No escape.
Break chain.
Hurricane.
Twin Whip.
Watch it. No escape. Pressure! How's that? Watch it! No escape! Pressure!
I'll help you! Dark and light!
No escape! Pressure!
Swarm!
You're wide open! Burn!
Pyrogenic ring! Twin
Pressure!
Wave
Hadouken!
Cyclone!
Hurricane! Wind Knife!
Dark and light!
Fortune!
No
Under
escape!
pressure! Eat it!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Nope, we're perfectly fine. Oh, nope. No thank you. Well, that was fun. Now we can get a reward for that demon. I'm guessing this is the forest.
This
Yes,
must
it
be the
is.
Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Nothing over here.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Gotta stock up on more cat souls because, you know, never know when we're gonna find a cat box. And there's no oh.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Ugh.
Ouch.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shaped memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Ooh, get away.
I can fight too! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Splitter! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Moonlight cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Dark and light! Twin whip! Break shake! I'll help you! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Finish!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
Flash!
Twin whip!
You're wide open!
Moonlight cyclone!
Dead yet?
Take that! Devour!
Windlash! You're wide open!
Gaze upon my
How's that?
fiery mirrors!
No escape!
Twin
You're
whip!
wide open!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone!
You're wide open! You're wide
Twin
open!
whip! That's all! Yes! Twin whip!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Ooh, what's that?
I'll
We're
end
gonna
this
kill
quickly.
it.
Devour! Twin whip! You won't get away!
No escape! No escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Strike!
Twin whip! Twin whip!
No escape! No escape!
Twin whip!
Hurricane! Eat it! Form four!
You're
wide open!
Did you see that? I beat it!
We have some flowers over here. It's a nice sage. Let's go.
Here I come! Devour! Twin whip! You won't get away! Slow Inferno!
No escape!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Want some next?
Twin whip!
Eat it!
No escape!
Pummel! Windlash! Windlash!
Twin whip! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! That all you got! Crush that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Gaze upon you won't get away! Slow Inferno!
No escape! Caught you! You're wide open!
I hope I did a good...
Here I come! Devour! Twin whip!
See this?
Moonlight
Deception!
cyclone! Finish!
Deception!
Scarlet Edge!
Blades of wind,
Twin
slice
whip!
them!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide
Twin
open!
whip! Moonlight cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that!
See this?
Devour!
Sorry to cut you down.
Alright, let's try that. Again, I always like trying new spells or new abilities, just to see how they work. Ooh.
So what does this solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilou is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilou, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Well, at least we did that now instead of going all the way over there. Didn't have to turn it around. Hopefully.
Let's do our best! Devour! Give what my fiery ears! Scarlet!
See this? See this?
Twin whip!
Deception! Let's go! Form 2!
No escape!
Shadow blow!
Hurricane!
No escape!
Deception!
No escape!
Shut down!
See this?
Twin whip!
No lance!
Blast them!
Twin whip!
Deception! Hurricane!
Twin whip! Eleanor, leave this to me!
Form 4!
Throw it top!
Damn it!
Shake the heavens!
No escape!
You're
wide open!
Here!
Where in the world do you hide all of that paper?
Here. And here.
He's taking it all off!
Don't waste my time.
Let's go! Smash!
Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
You won't get away.
Blow inferno!
Form 1! Form 2!
Twin whip! Burn my fiery ears!
Eleanor, leave this to me! Crimson Servant, you beast!
Form 1!
Crimson Servant, you beast! I got you beast! Maelstrom! Here it comes!
You're finished!
Fate, ruin top! Tap! Here it comes! Alright!
See this? Deception!
Take the skies!
Deception!
No
Ice Edge!
escape!
Crimson Servant,
Hurricane!
No
you
lance!
beast! Ice Edge! Here it comes! Here it comes!
We won, right? Right?
Oh, jeez.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Okay, well, we can't go that way. At least not yet.
I won't run away! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
Wind lance!
You won't get away.
Blow inferno!
Pressure! Up! See this? Smash them! Stone lance! Too slow!
Twin whip! Kaleidoscope! Shadow flow! Shield twin whip! Spirit's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Did I get it?
Blades
Twin
of
whip!
wind!
Moonlight cycle!
Too slow!
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle!
Wind lance!
Blood moon!
How's this?
Get the down red! Blood moon!
Flash step!
Blood moon! Crushing weight! Blood moon! Shield
How's
stigma!
this? Good.
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Line! Blood moon! Spell absorber! Moonlight cycle!
Come on, really?
You better be ready.
Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle!
You won't get away.
You're wide open! Burn!
Finish! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Hurricane! Hold flash! One,
Twin whip!
two! One, two! Smash them!
Twin whip!
Stone lance! See this?
I'll help you!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Oh, expedition has come. Oh, I didn't even realize we had a new one.
Don't waste my time.
Devour! Gaze upon my fiery Moonlight cycle! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Twin whip! Spirit's release!
Oh, okay.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Modulus! It is I! Gaze upon my fiery works! I'm on your way!
Oops. Oh, okay, never mind then. I like to...
See this? Armor crusher! Stone left! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? Let's go! Hold up!
Look what I found! Look what I found! Spin, spin! Triple trouble!
Tremble!
Well then, let's move on.
I like to give each character a chance to fight. Oh, no. I guess that we went the wrong way. Yeah, that's okay. Meaning... there has to be a switch. It has to be up here.
You better be ready.
No escape! See this? I'll stop you! Too slow! Blades of wind! Armor crusher! See this?
It's a power! Crash through!
You won't get away.
Inferno! Energetic wind!
Four! I'll stop you!
Twin whip! Kaleido thread! Kaleido thread! Splitter!
Vengeance! Tremble!
I'll stop that! Devour!
One down! No escape!
We're finished here.
Move it or die!
Hurricane! Finish!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Moonlight Cyclone! Take that! Devour!
No escape! You're wide open! Bubble! Windlash! You're wide open!
Moonlight Cyclone!
Dead yet?
Fiery mirrors! Take that! Devour! Twin Whip!
You're wide open!
Finish!
That's all, huh?
I'll help you! Devour!
Watch you!
Shield Stick! Moonlight Cyclone! Break chain!
Good!
Crusher! Moonlight Cyclone! I'll help you! Are there more? Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Eat it!
Dark Take that! Devour! Twin Whip! Moonlight Cyclone!
Eat it!
Take that!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Moonlight Cyclone! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! I'll help you! Moonlight Cyclone! Clear up! You won't get away! Hello, Inferno! Take that!
No escape!
We won, right?
I forgot that was a dangerous encounter. Well, there is a few things that I missed, but that's okay. Oh, here's another demon. Unless that's the demon that has been causing the forest trouble. But I'm not entirely sure.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! Let's go! Forget the pain and
Moonlight
no escape!
Cyclone!
See this?
Scarlet
One,
Edge!
two!
Twin Whip!
How's that?
Take that!
No
Devour! Twin Whip! Moonlight Cyclone!
You're wide open!
That's all,
Twin
huh?
Whip! Moonlight Cyclone! I'll help you!
Smash them!
Finish!
You're wide open!
I'll
stop you! Deception!
Twin Whip!
You two are so cool!
Looks like you want to die.
Armor Crusher! Pull forward! See this? Armor Crusher!
You won't get away.
See this? See this?
Crusher! Twin Whip! Moonlight Cyclone!
See this?
You won't get away.
I'll stop you!
Inferno!
I won't improve, but
Of course we can't go that way. Oh, maybe there is a switch over here. Nope. We'll have to come back to it.
I'll finish this quick.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Crusher!
Moonlight Cyclone! Finish!
I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
You're wide open!
Twin Whip! Moonlight Cyclone!
Eat it!
Deception!
Eleanor!
You're wide
leave
open!
this to me!
There's the Reaper's
Ruin Top!
power.
Stay! Ruin Top! Kaleido's
Armor
Red!
Crusher! No escape!
Stay!
I'm
Here!
this! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Strike!
Break chain! Stay! Ruin Top! Tip
No escape!
Here it comes!
How's that?
Stay!
Let's go!
Stay! Here! Shake the heavens!
The Reaper's
Stay!
power.
Ruin Top!
Hey, is everyone alright?
You better be ready.
Armor Crusher! See this? Deception!
You won't get away.
Deception!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! You're caught!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Take that! Devour!
You won't get away.
No escape!
Inferno!
Bubble!
Take that!
You're wide open!
You won't get away.
Inferno!
No
Shield
escape!
Stigma!
You're wide open!
Take that!
We want some
Hurricane! One down.
You won't get away.
Inferno!
Deception!
You're wide open!
Twin Whip!
Eat it!
Moonlight Cyclone!
You're wide open!
Devour! Twin Whip!
You won't get away.
Inferno! Now take that! Devour!
Up!
Moonlight Cyclone!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Yes, we're fine. Now we should be able to unlock the fire. But I bet you this was the demon down here. No. It means the demon was up here, but is it blocked? No, it's not. It's a good thing. Maybe we can finally kill the demon then. Alright, let's get to it.
A foe worth killing.
Twin whip!
Eat it! Hurricane! Hold up!
Take that! Devour! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
I'll stop you!
Twin whip!
See this? Let's go! Deception!
Twin whip!
Hurricane! How's
Lunar
that?
cyclone! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! I'll stop
Twin
you!
whip!
Deception!
Finish! Break boom!
Flash step! I'll stop you! Hurricane caught you!
Shadow flow!
Flash step!
Dark and light!
Armor crusher!
See
See this?
How's that? No escape! Let the pain and move!
Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Finish! Break broken wing!
No escape!
Blaze
See you?
of wind!
Hurricane!
Got you!
Form one!
I'll help you! Twin whip!
No escape!
Oops.
Dark and light!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Deception!
Go for it!
Air thrust!
I'll help you!
See this?
Dark and light!
Hurricane!
Quick change!
Deception!
Shadow flow!
Too
Go!
slow!
Yeah! Spirit release!
There we go.
Follow me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Nope.
I'll help
Crusher!
you then!
How's that?
Vengeance!
Hey, Hurricane!
Moonlight cyclone!
Wind
I'll
lash!
stop you!
Ready to
Throwdown!
die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
I'll stop
Moonlight
you!
cyclone! Dark and light!
Deception!
Shadow flow! Twin whip!
I refuse to fall here.
We did it! Another demon killed by us. Go through. Okay. So then we should be able to go down here, hopefully. I guess not. Okay, how did I mess this up? Unless I don't go that way and I go down here. And jump this way.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Eat it! See this?
Twin whip!
Fire and water come! Let's go! Up!
Out of my way!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
He's upon my fiery mirror!
Is something going...
Oops.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
There's a lot of beasts here. Alright, well, I'm going to stop here since there is a save point. Let's save it real quick. Alright, and with that being said, if you like my videos, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Remember to be the best you can be, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!